Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing company setup here in Thailand. Just some things to think of. Now, this is not a primer for somebody, a major corporation that's coming in here. We can, talk to folks like that and obviously assist. I'm basically talking about folks who are expats looking to come out, set up an SME, do some business in Thailand, maybe use it as a vehicle to get a business visa and a work permit, maybe use that as a vehicle to one day go after permanent residence in Thailand or possibly even citizenship down the road. This is kind of who I'm talking to with respect to this. When folks set up a Thai company, there's some things that I think they don't really think of right out of the gate. And oddly enough, one of the big things is, what are you actually going to do? I've met with a lot of folks that have gotten set up here, and then they're kind of standing there going, like, now what? And the answer is, well, you should have an idea of what kind of business you want to do before you even start worrying about structure and work permits and business visas and these kinds of things. Because once you're up and going, if you're not sitting there generating cash flow, then you may have some issues with respect to maintenance of that company, compliance, tax liability, etc. So that's a big one. The other thing to understand is the work permit and the visa. With respect to foreigners, it's not just a matter of setting up a company here. Yes, you may be able to set up a company and be kind of a more passive director or passive shareholder, but if you're looking to actively be involved in the running of the day-to-day company, one of the biggest things to remember, you're going to then need a business visa and a work permit unless you have another visa that will act as a platform for doing a work permit. You're going to need to go ahead and get into business visa and work authorization status, or you're not going to be able to run that business. That's a major concern that I don't think a lot of people look at when they're looking at setting up a company here in Thailand.